regardless. So, as much as it was risky, I understood the decision.
It was the safe.
This is a special presentation of Tiger Sports on Alamo Sports and Talk 1230 and 101.9 FM.
Here into Alamo Sports Talk 1230 101.9. Welcome to Artesia and the City of Champions Classic. We are headed into the final game of the day, and it features the Alamogordo Tigers as they face off against the Carlsbad Cavemen. Tigers warming up here to our right, the Cavemen to our left, and we got kind of a short warm-up period there. They went 10 minutes this time. I figured we'd have enough time for a full 15-minute pregame, but it'll just be 10. This is the Otero Federal Credit Union pregame show. If you were with us earlier today, the Alamogordo Lady Tigers picked up a defeat against Deming as they lost that one 55-32. The Tigers hoping to stay unbeaten on the season, win over Silver in their first victory of the year, and looking to continue the strength of that effort this evening against Carlsbad, who picked up a victory over El Paso El Dorado, I believe, in their first game of the season. You know what? I got the schedule right here in front of me. I could just look at it. Hey, I was right. 58-39 was the final score. I knew it wasn't what I was remembering the Aztecs. I had to think about that for a second. So, anyway, Tigers won a back-and-forth game out in Silver just last Tuesday. They've had a little over a week off, got to enjoy the Thanksgiving holiday, and now trying to get back to work here with 3 games in 3 days. Carlsbad in this first game, they'll get either Hobbs or Rio Rancho tomorrow. Hobbs beat Rio Rancho, so if the Tigers are victorious, they will face off against Hobbs tomorrow, and I believe it would be a 4 p.m. start. If they fall in this game, it would be a 10 a.m. start time against Rio Rancho here at Artesia High School. And, of course, we'll have that game for you here on Alamo Sports and Talk. First game of the season, a lot of credit to Jaden Hernandez and his big 22 points. Made a big difference in that effort for the Tigers. But a lot of good things, as a team, as a whole, getting good minutes from Ethan Grinder. Marcus Bryant Jr. had some big buckets in the second half. And then just good overall efforts from a lot of different guys like Aaron Herrera, Antoine Herrera-Hamilton, Julian Favela, Julian Benitez. And so the Tigers hoping to continue what they put together in their most recent game. So we'll see what they're able to do this evening. Go up against the Carlsbad team that's got good size, has been coached by the same coach, Coach Zumbrun, over the last number of years, and he definitely has put together a solid program, and it's been close games. Most times when these two teams have faced off, Carlsbad sometimes pulled away to a little bit more comfortable victory, but the Tigers have gotten some wins over Carlsbad in recent memory. So we'll see what we get today, but the Tigers looking for maybe a little bit more even effort. I don't want to say effort, even results than the first game. Kind of got off to a slow start and fell behind, and then stormed back in the second half to beat Silver. I do think it's probably a little bit tougher matchup than Game 1, but it's so early in the season, it's just hard to really know what to make of much of what we're seeing this early in the season. So, I don't know. It's good to get some more eyes on more minutes and see what happens. All right, we're going to take our first commercial break, and we'll return here to Artesia. Alamogordo facing off against the Carlsbad Cavemen. Final game of the day here at the City of Champions Classic. We hope you'll stay with us here on Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 101.9. Don't forget, you can also listen to us online, the Alamo Sports YouTube channel, alamosportsandtalk.com, the Exciter Media app. You can listen to us on your smart speaker by saying, enable Alamo Sports and Talk. Lots of ways to tune in.
OFCU's holiday skip-a-payment is here. Need a little extra cash? Take a break from your loan payment this November or December with a discounted skip fee. The skip-a-payment program lets you skip your loan payment for $15, then resume your next regular payment. Submit your skip online at oterofcu.org. Some restrictions may apply. Federally insured by NCUA.
Your success is our success. We belong to you.
Ryan Richardson Motor Company wishes the Tigers an amazing winning season. May your efforts match your dreams. Buy, sell, or trade late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Financing available. Stop by for a test drive and score an amazing deal with Ryan Richardson Motor Company. 318 South White Sands Boulevard or online at ryanrichardson.company. That's ryanrichardson.company.
Card Suite Life provides 24/7 control right at your fingertips. This is AJ with First National Bank. Fraud prevention is priceless. Safeguard your card. Download the free app for a simple, secure way to manage your debit card activity.
First National Bank, member FDIC.
Need a business or personal loan? This is Jackie at First National Bank. It's easy. Apply from any device at www.fnb4u.com. Let's get started.
First National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, all loans subject to credit approval.
The Winter Circle has been outfitting champions for over 50 years in Otero County. Established in 1970 by our Gigi and Big John.
Let's show our school spirit. Whether you're a Tiger, Wildcat, Bear, or Chief, we can make t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos, and hats. And we do custom embroidery too. The Winter Circle does it all. Custom orders available for businesses, squadrons, and organizations like hats, polos, name tags, also trophies and awards.
Winter Circle.
1201 10th Street. Go Tiger! See you at the games!
Fall into savings today at Local Credit Union. We're ready to help you with those high interest rates. Now through the end of December, enjoy 1% lower interest rates when you refinance your auto loan with Local Credit Union. And it's so easy to apply. Go now to localcreditunion.com or stop by and see us in person at 808 Washington Avenue. Local Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA. All loans based on credit approval.
You're listening to Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 1019. Just we'll grab the starters, by the way. This is the Otero Federal Credit Union pregame show. Tigers are going to go with Jaden Hernandez, number 3. Number 4, Isaiah Richards. Number 5, Antoine Herrera-Hamilton. Marcus Bryant Jr., number 24. And Ethan Grinder, number 30. The starting 5 for the Tigers tonight. And I think they're full on their roster this evening because I don't think they had Nathaniel Best for the game at Silver. And we'll see. He was a pretty big spot player for the Tigers last year, so adds a little bit of extra size and physicality as well. For the Carlsbad Cavemen, they're going with number 2, Kyrian Orgain. I think I remember that from football, and I had troubles with that name. Hey, I'll do my best. It's Zenas Huerta, number 3. Number 11 is Jacob Chavarria. Number 22, Shane Sullivan. And number 34 is Brandon Sullivan. Shane stands 6'4". He's a junior. 6'2" senior is Sullivan. Orgain is a 6'1" senior. Huerta a 5'8" junior. And Chavarria a 5'10" junior. Tigers going with Hernandez, a 5'11" freshman. 5'11" juniors, Isaiah Richards, 5'11" senior, Antoine Herrera-Hamilton. Marcus Bryant Jr., a 6-foot senior. And Ethan Grinder is a 6'5" junior. Tigers in their home whites, it looks like. Yep, because Carlsbad in their road blues tonight with white numerals. Carlsbad across the front. And the Tigers with Alamogordo across the front of their jerseys. Black numerals, gold outlining with the white jerseys. I don't think we're doing any pregame festivities, so I think we're getting right into tonight's tip-off and get this one going here between the Alamogordo Tigers and the Carlsbad Cavemen as both teams come in at 1-0. And it should be an intriguing matchup. We see Carlsbad versus Alamogordo pretty much every year now. Tigers will play them next week. So 2 matchups, 1 neutral site, 1 will be in Alamogordo. And I look around, pretty good amount of Alamogordo fans that have made the trip, Carlsbad fans that have made the 30 or so minute drive up Highway 285 to watch this one as well. it'll be Grinder to take the center tip, and he'll do so against number 22, Shane Sullivan. Tigers will go left to right here in the first half and right to left in the second half for Carlsbad. And they win the tip, and into the front court with it comes Chavarria. Goes over to the right corner, Orgain with the basketball. Dribbles to the free throw line. Ball at the left wing. Now Chavarria's got it back top of the key. Man-to-man defense for Alamogordo as they work it around on the perimeter. At the right wing, Orgain pull-up jump shot is too strong. Hernandez has the rebound, and he'll bring it into the front court himself. Hernandez slows up his dribble. Right wing extended, now between the circles. Out to the right corner, and it's a zone, it looks like to start. Hernandez going to fire up a three, front rim no good from the top of the key. And pushing up the floor that is Sullivan. Sullivan racing up the far sideline, had his layup attempt blocked. He might have also lost a handle on it, can't tell, but Hernandez gets the possession. And to the top of the key, he tries to feed it inside to Grinder, but the pass too high and maybe a little bit too much pace on it. And a turnover for Alamogordo. Sullivan will inbound to Chavarria. Tigers with a bit of pressure in the backcourt, but they back off it. And quickly into the front court comes Huerta as he feeds it to Brandon Sullivan. And the Cavemen break the ice here with 6:49 to go in the first on the Richardson Motor scoreboard. 2-0 Carlsbad. Richards dribbles at the left wing, gives it to the free throw line to Grinder. Grinder, I don't know where to go with it, gave it to Hernandez, who had it roll off his leg, but he tracks it back down and now dribbles near the center line. They work it around the perimeter. Richards gets it to the left wing. Richards trying to work his way past Orgain, and a foul, I believe, coming up on him. Yes, just a little bump. First foul of the game. And Tigers will inbound it at the baseline, left of the basket. And inbounds goes to Hernandez, who got away from his man. And we'll see a foul called as he goes up with the shot. Coming from behind to try to block it was Sullivan. And so 2 quick fouls on Carlsbad here in this first quarter, 6:25 to go. And it'll be Jaden Hernandez to the free throw line to shoot a pair. And up with the left hand. No good on the first. And it's one of the officials coming in and reminding players to tuck in, especially it looks like Isaiah Richards. And the second free throw goes in. So Hernandez gets the Tigers on the board, 2-1 on the Richardson Motor scoreboard. As we roll on here in this first quarter, 6:18 remaining. Chavarria has the ball in the front court, swings it to his left, gives it to Huerta. Now the ball at the right wing over to the left wing. Zenas Huerta guarded by Herrera Hamilton. Gives the ball to Orgain. Now back to Huerta. Huerta works the lane. Goes down the middle, goes up with the right hand, can't finish. Grinder's got the rebound. Quickly feeds it to Hernandez, who comes up the near sideline with the basketball. Tried a cross-court pass to Bryant, but Orgain just snatched it out of the air. He comes into the front court. He's pestered by Richards and Herrera Hamilton, but he finds an open Huerta at the left wing. Rebound by Chavarria. Putback is good. And it's a 4-1 lead for Carlsbad. A little bit of backcourt pressure. Huerta coming up on Hernandez. Hernandez gives it to Richards, and stepping in front of the pass, trying to knock it away, was Chavarria. And as he did so, sort of bodied Richards out of bounds. Foul called. And it'll be the first on Chavarria. 3-team fouls on Carlsbad. Bryant to inbounds. Goes out to the center circle to Hernandez. Back to Bryant at the right wing. Zone defense for Carlsbad. And Hernandez will get it top of the key. Gives it up left wing to Richards, who's quickly double-teamed. And then a pass coming to the near side as Antoine Herrera Hamilton trying to save it. Actually did, but threw it to a Carlsbad player. And it ends up in the hands of Orgain as he runs to the basket and lays it up and in. And you could probably hear that Herrera Hamilton crashed into the scorer's table that we're sitting at here. I would imagine you heard that on the crowd mic. Tigers down 6-1, 4:45 to go in the first quarter. Herrera Hamilton holds at the right wing, gives it up to Bryant. So far the Tigers have had troubles with breaking this zone. Hernandez looking to drive, gives it up to Bryant, fires up a three, it's no good. And Chavarria's got the rebound, and he'll push it up the floor himself. Herrera Hamilton comes up to meet him at midcourt. And a block going to be called on Herrera Hamilton. It'll be his first. And far sideline inbounds here for Carlsbad. And Herrera Hamilton will check out of the game. And he's sort of shaking off his right shoulder. And maybe just hit his elbow hard on the floor is what you hope. Nathaniel Best into the game for Alamogordo. As Chavarria will dish it off to his left. Give it to Huerta, now Orgain. Tigers switching up to his zone. Chavarria with the basketball. To the left wing, now out between the circles. Chavarria steps just inside the top of the key. And now right wing three is good. And Orgain with 5. And Alamogordo down 9-1, really needing their first field goal, but already halfway through this first quarter. Hernandez will give it to Bryant. Bryant to Best at the free throw line. Back to Bryant, finds Grinder at the baseline. A little bit better passing here, working the zone. They've kind of been stuck on the perimeter, but that time they went inside, outside. As Hernandez dribbles left of the lane, almost had the ball knocked away, was able to get it back. Gets it to Bryant. Bryant pull-up jump shot, that's no good. Rebound is pulled in by Shane Sullivan. Chavarria races into the front court. At the left wing with the basketball, swings it over to the right. Orgain left wide open for 3, and he's going to hit another one. He's got 8, and it's a 12-1 lead for Carlsbad. Still a timeout from Coach Nee, trying to let his guys work through this, it seems. At the left wing, and back out top to Hernandez. They get it to Grinder at the free throw line. He fires up the jump shot. It's no good. Rebound out to the corner. Chavarria's got it, and he weaves through traffic. Top of the key, into the lane. Kicks it out in the corner. There'll be a foul called on the pass, and it'll be an inbounds play coming up for Carlsbad. They'll call the foul on Richards, his first. And it looks like timeout now called by Alamogordo, and it is a full timeout. So we'll take it as well. All Carlsbad through the first 5 minutes plus of this game, 2:48 remaining on the Richardson Motor scoreboard as the Alamogordo Tigers trail the Carlsbad Cavemen. And we'll return right after this.
This holiday season, Ochoa Stucco wishes you joy and warmth. Whether you're cozying up at home or enjoying festive gatherings, we're here to help you create beautiful spaces. Happy holidays from all of us at Ochoa Stucco.
I didn't ask to be thrown in the streets, but I did ask for help, and Covenant House was there for me.
For these kids who didn't ask to be put in this unthinkable situation, Covenant House is there. To learn more, go to safeplacetosleep.org today.
OFCU's holiday skip-a-payment is here. Need a little extra cash? Take a break from your loan payment this November or December with a discounted skip fee. The skip-a-payment program lets you skip your loan payment for $15, then resume your next regular payment. Submit your skip online at oterofcu.org. Some restrictions may apply. Federally insured by NCUA.
Your success is our success. We belong to you.
Carlsbad with the basketball after the Alamogordo full timeout. And Julian Favelas come into the game, as is Matthew Granados. Malik Mills is checked in for Carlsbad. Orgain remains on the floor as he gets a screen from Mauro De Leon. And Favela almost comes away with a steal. Orgain able to track it down in the backcourt. Corner 3 on the way is no good from Tanner Cornum. And battle inside, and getting the shot up and in is Dryden Priest. And Carlsbad's lead now 14-1. Hernandez has the ball poked away from behind, and Orgain with the basketball into the front court. To the left wing over to the left corner. And driving and going up with the shot and not able to finish is Mills. Favela with the rebound for the Tigers. To the left wing, Bryant with the basketball as he is guarded by Cornum. Bryant will swing it over to the right wing. Now top of the key. Hernandez will get it to Bryant. And this zone, Tigers they need to be more aggressive with their passing. Or maybe aggressive is not the right word, as Hernandez pull-up jump shot from just inside the free throw line is no good. That was a good look, but just didn't fall for the Tigers. Orgain gets it to the left corner to Mills. Mills dribbles to the left wing and fires up a three. It's no good. Rebound is grabbed by Granados as he fights off Priest for that rebound. And holding out the center circle is Hernandez. Granados with the basketball. Ball pressure, and he throws it away as he was looking inside for Best. And he tries to defend coming into the backcourt. Shot is up and no good from De Leon as he got the pass from Mills. Pull-up jump shot from Favela is no good. And the rebound inside is grabbed by De Leon. And Carlsbad back the other way. We're under a minute to go already. Tigers still without a field goal in this quarter. Left corner. Cornum going to fire up a three. That's no good. Rebound Hernandez. Hernandez will try to push it into the front court. He will pull it out to the right corner. Gives it up to Favela. Favela will give it to Bryant. Bryant fakes a pass. Now goes to Best at the baseline. He'll give it up to Favela in the right corner. Favela works baseline. Has to turn around and pass it to the outside to Hernandez. 26 seconds left. Hernandez to Bryant. He'll fire up a left wing three. That's still no good. And the rebound grabbed by Orgain with 20 seconds remaining. And then Favela is going to get called for a foul as he trips up Orgain coming up the floor. And first on Favela. 8 points for Orgain in this first quarter. 16.8 seconds remaining. And a first quarter that has flown by. And not in a good way for the Alamogordo Tigers, unfortunately. Carlsbad will most likely hold for the final shot. Chavarria just checked his back in the game. Goes up with the one-footed jump shot from the elbow. Favela dribbles his way to half court, puts up the shot. It's no good. And that will end one. All Carlsbad 14-1 after one quarter of play on the Richardson Motor scoreboard. You're listening to Alamo Sports and Talk 1230, 1019.
Ryan Richardson Motor Company wishes the Tigers an amazing winning season. May your efforts match your dreams. Buy, sell, or trade late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Financing available. Stop by for a test drive and score an amazing deal with Ryan Richardson Motor Company. 318 South White Sands Boulevard or online at ryanrichardson.company. That's ryanrichardson.company.
Happy holidays. This is Deborah Romero, President and CEO of First National Bank. Our goal is to help our communities prosper and continue to grow. Our attention is directed to support the goals and accomplishments of our customers, like opening a small business, buying a home, or planning life celebrations like a wedding or a new baby. We are here to assist with all of life's milestones. We express our thanks and gratitude to our customers for placing your trust in us. Wishing you all a safe and happy holiday.
First National Bank, member FDIC.
Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 1019. Tigers will get the ball to begin. Will hopefully be a better second quarter than the first, down 14-1. As Favela gets the ball at the right elbow. Favela works in the lane. Feeds a bounce pass. Tried to feed it to Bynum, who was running along the baseline, but it's stolen away. Chavarria will work it over to the right corner. A pump fake by Herrera. And then a three on the way is no good from Sullivan. Favela almost lost the ball out of bounds on the rebound. And it'll be Aaron Herrera into the front court for the Tigers. Bynum in the right corner. Gives it up to Favela. Favela pull-up jump shot from the free throw line. Still no good. Best on the rebound. That's no good. And the Tigers just cannot buy a bucket in this first quarter. Chavarria, top of the key. He'll step into a three. It's no good. Rebound is battled for, and Bynum will win it. Bynum races to the top of the key. He'll slow up, and he will dribble out between the circles. Bynum tried to feed a pass to Best, but it's stolen away. And then all the way to the basket and missing on the lay-in is Sullivan. I think he was kind of caught in between trying to go for a dunk and lay it up and in. As Hernandez got the ball at the right wing. Hernandez will give it up to Favela. Favela to near sideline double team, gives it up to Hernandez. Hernandez tries to get into the lane. A reach and a foul. And it'll be the Tigers to inbound. And it'll be Herrera that will trigger it in for the Tigers. Gets it to Favela. Favela fires up the jumper. That's no good. And then the rebound is going to go out of bounds, last off of Carlsbad. And the Tigers, they'll get another opportunity here. Cannot find the bottom of the bucket yet. 14-1, 6:37 to go in the second quarter. And another turnover. Trying to get it to Favela, and it's stolen away. Sullivan this time able to kind of softly dunk it in there. And the Tigers down 16-1 with the basketball. Hernandez at the right corner. Nice crossover. Pull-up jump shot. He is going to be fouled on the left arm with the shot. And Hernandez will go to the line to shoot 2. And Coach Nee from the sideline asking a certain play to be run, and apparently it had not been. I think emphasis is the right word in terms of the passing in the zone. They just kind of a lot of watching, not maybe moving better without the basketball, but when you decide to make a pass, don't hesitate, make the pass, and hopefully your quickness kind of spreads out the zone a little bit. So Carlsbad will inbound. It's 16-3 now. I think I'll say if the Tigers can start hitting some shots, Carlsbad hasn't ran away yet. Sullivan top of the key, drives the basket. It was a nice drive from out top. Got the Tiger defender to overplay him and blew right by him. Sullivan with a couple of buckets here in the quarter as Hernandez gets it into the front court. 18-3 is your score. Bryant left corner going to fire up a 3. And that one's no good. Bounced around on the rim for a little while, and Tigers still looking for that first field goal. Chavarria, nice behind-the-back dribble as he was coming across midcourt. Feeds it out to the right corner. 3 on the way is good from Jorge Herrera. 21-3, Carlsbad in front. As Hernandez into the front court, gives it up to Bryant. Then back to Hernandez. Hernandez dribbling at the right wing. And a bad pass. Bynum was trying to go back to Hernandez. And Hernandez was working his way towards the baseline. And that appeared to be Hernandez was making the right play. Bynum expected him to be there, and he was not. Orgain in the right corner, top of the key, Sullivan. Sullivan working his way inside. Had the ball knocked away, but he tracks it down. Swings a cross-court pass to the right wing, and driving in here is Huerta. Huerta able to get to the basket and lay it up and in. 23-3 now. Hernandez cross-court pass to Favela and gets it inside to Bynum. Bynum will feed it to Hernandez, who travels. Sub for the Tigers as they'll bring in number 20, Josh Reynolds. Favela will check out. Well, it's been a mix of turnovers, not being able to get open looks because of Carlsbad's defense, and Alamo just maybe not having experience. We knew that would be part of it this year. Gain corner 3, hits another one. 26-3, Carlsbad. So, it's just a combination of Carlsbad playing so well here in this first half, and Alamogordo just cannot find a bucket, and a pass towards Reynolds goes off his chest and deflects out to the corner. And Carlsbad has it. Chavarria with the basketball. Gives it up to Orgain. Out to the corner. Cross-court pass to Huerta in the left corner. Huerta drives to the left of the lane. Goes up with the pull-up jump shot. Herrera Hamilton with the rebound. And now to be Bryant into the front court for the Tigers. Bryant dribbles to the right wing. Bounce pass to the right corner. Bynum finally knocks down a bucket for the Tigers. And Alamogordo wants a timeout. 3:54 to go in the second. 26-6 your score. So we'll go ahead and keep it right here. Bynum and Jaden Hernandez lead the way for the Tigers with 3 points each. Kyrian Orgain, I know I'm messing up his first name. He's got 11 points. And 4 for Shane Sullivan. Then pretty spread out after that. 3 for Herrera, 2 for Puerta, Chavarria, Priest, and Sullivan. As the Cavemen have stormed out, but it's been more of a, the Tigers struggling than anything else, but Carlsbad's hitting their shots when they've gotten some open looks. Really good ball movement from Carlsbad. I mean, just such a huge difference in one half court to the other. Tigers not very quick with their ball movements, and either that or they're turning the ball over. And Carlsbad making the right passes and hitting the open shots when they've gotten the opportunities. And Tigers also really tried to get it down deep and, not really overmatched on size inside, but Sullivan gets down underneath the basket and gets the pass from his, I'm assuming, brother Brandon, and Shane Sullivan lays it up and in. Bynum in the backcourt, able to get it across the timeline, feeds it off to Bryant. Bryant, pull-up jump shot from the free throw line is no good. Battle for the rebound is won by Orgain, and he will bring it across the center line. Takes it to the top of the key. Now feeds it over to the left wing. Right wing Orgain. Tigers like man-to-man now. Orgain, top of the key. No, it's actually a zone. Orgain going to fire up the three. It's no good. A whistle call, or whistle blown. I think a sideline warning, as I believe Orgain went down on the play. I think he felt he was fouled and may have said something to the official, because right afterwards, Coach Zumbrun put his finger to his mouth, kind of the shush. And the inbound's going to be stolen away, saving at the far sideline. Mills in the lane, jump shot no good. Hernandez gets the rebound. Hernandez 1-on-2, comes to the top of the key to the free throw line, then backpedals and goes underneath to Benitez, who's just checked into the game for the first time. Cross-court pass going to be stolen away by Orgain. A lot of Tigers picking up dribbles in bad spots and ending up turning them over. We're going to get a travel on this end by Malik Mills. So Alamogordo will get it back. 28-6, Carlsbad in front. Bryan will inbound at the near sideline. Well, Tigers are going to have to get adjusted to the pressure, and Benitez is going to get called for a foul as he pushed off trying to clear some space from Orgain. Certainly one of those games where you're seeing the inexperience a little bit for the Tigers. Just, they didn't really face this kind of pressure against Silver. And I think you've got a team with a lot of experience on the other side in Carlsbad. And so we'll see how the Tigers weather it throughout the game. The most important thing is how they respond, whether they win the game or not. But Chavarria at the left elbow picks up his dribble. Sullivan fires up a three from the corner. And a foul going to be called as Bryant was fighting for the rebounds with number 21, Jonah Myers. And the Tigers get the ball back. Third team foul. Not a lot of fouls called, but, they're really in the half court. Carlsbad's playing a zone. It hasn't been a lot of contact, to be honest. Bryant will inbounds to Bynum. Bynum with the ball in the backcourt, gives it up to Bryant. Now Hernandez, top of the key. He'll fire up a three. It's no good. Rebound is pulled in by Chavarria, and he will take it to the top of the key, dish it out to the corner. Left open for three, and missing is Cornum. But the rebound grabbed by Shane Sullivan. His putback is good. He's got 8 in the quarter. And the Tigers come the other way, down 30-6. Bryant to the free throw line. His bumps, gives it up to Hernandez. Hernandez works into the lane, swings it back outside. Bryant will fire up a three. That's no good. Rebound grab by Sullivan. Tigers, though, with just one field goal in this game, 1:38 to go in the second. And a handoff and a long three is up and good from Mills. Tigers didn't fight over. It wasn't even really a screen. It was just running through the play, and then a turnover in the inbounds. Sullivan, a little Euro step to the basket. He'll put it up and in, and he'll be fouled. $35-6 now. Grinder will come into the game. Herrera will check in. Bynum and Reynolds will head to the bench. we'll see how the Tigers respond at half. Free throw's good. Like I said, I think pretty fair to say this is not a game that they're going to come back and win, most likely. It's going to be how they turn around in the locker room. Herrera, pull up three, is no good. Tigers just kind of chucking it up, not really getting open looks. And driving left the lane and going to the bucket is Chavarria, and he finishes. 38-6. Yeah, no really attacking the basket. It's just been stop and pop for the Tigers for the most part. Bryant, cross-court pass to the near sideline, Herrera. Herrera with the ball fake. Now picks up his dribble, loses it, and has it stolen away by Chavarria. Gets it out up ahead to Orgain. Orgain to the basket, dunks it. 40-6. Herrera will inbound to Bryant, get the ball back. It will work it into the front court. Herrera is going to work in the lane and a little between-the-leg dribble. Misses on the jump shot from about 6 feet. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Herrera will make the first. Tigers 4 free throws and 1 3-pointer. And that's their scoring here in this first half. Herrera will make both free throws. Tigers are a good free throw shooting team. It's one of those things that, that trying to attack the basket a little bit more would probably help them. But, you got to give some credit to Carlsbad and what they've done defensively. Chavarria's got it between the circles with 18 seconds left. And again, it reminds you how inexperienced this group is, with the exception of, Marcus Bryant Jr. and kind of it. Driving to the lane, going up with the shot. Chavarria no good. Rebound grabbed by Hernandez. 2 seconds left. Gets it up ahead to Grinder, but Grinder tried to reel in that pass from his knees, and that's half. Carlsbad 40, Alamogordo 8. You're listening to Tiger Basketball here on Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 1019.
The Winter Circle has been outfitting champions for over 50 years in Otero County. Established in 1970 by our Gigi and Big John.
Let's show our school spirit. Whether you're a Tiger, Wildcat, Bear, or Chief, we can make t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos, and hats. And we do custom embroidery too. The Winter Circle does it all. Custom orders available for businesses, squadrons, and organizations like hats, polos, name tags, also trophies and awards.
Winter Circle, 1201 10th Street. Go Tiger! See you at the game!
Fall into savings today at Local Credit Union. We're ready to help you with those high interest rates. Now through the end of December, enjoy 1% lower interest rates when you refinance your auto loan with Local Credit Union. And it's so easy to apply. Go now to localcreditunion.com or stop by and see us in person at 808 Washington Avenue. Local Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA. All loans based on credit approval.
You're listening to Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 1019, and this is the Otero Federal Credit Union halftime show. The Tigers trailing 40-8 at half. 3 points each for Jaden Hernandez and William Bynum, and 2 points for Aaron Herrera. For Carlsbad, it's 13 points for Kyron Orgain, 2 for Zenas Huerta, 3 for Malik Mills and Jorge Herrera, 4 points for Jacob Chavarria, 11 for Shane Sullivan, 2 for Dryden Priest, and 2 points for Brendan Sullivan. Yeah, not really sure what you really say out of that. Tigers have, they've had a lot of experience over the last few years, so you haven't had, these kind of deficits. But I can think back to, games 2-3 years ago when that group was mostly sophomores, and there were a few games against tough opponents where, you had similar things going on. So it's part of the process at the end of the day. Again, you look down the roster and, you've got two seniors in Antoine Herrera-Hamilton and Marcus Bryant Jr. And Marcus played a lot last year. Antoine, got some minutes at the varsity level, and then you look at the rest of the group, and everybody's pretty much new at the varsity, and it is a different level with the speed. And I will say the Tigers couldn't buy a bucket in the first half. Now, were they taking the best possible shots? Maybe not. I think certainly as the game progressed, they were not. They were just trying to get something to fall, and it wasn't happening. It wasn't in the natural flow of the offense, I think is what I'm saying. Defensively, they haven't been particularly good. Getting out on ball pressure, maybe overplaying at times, and guys driving right by them. So, that's been that's a little bit of the challenge here for the Tigers, is trying to shake it off and see what they can do in the second half. But, again, whether they win the basketball game or not, I'm not saying it's irrelevant, but coming out and making sure you play a better game and play better defensively, work around and get the right passes in, having trouble with the zone and the zone pressure from Carlsbad, and just being a little more emphatic with their passes and making the right passes. But like I said, with inexperience and running the offense and doing the things that obviously the coaches are asking them to do, sometimes it just takes a little bit of time to get all those things to sink in. This is game number 2, so. But, yes, a very, very tough first half for the Tigers. All right, we're going to go ahead and take a commercial break. Ontario Federal Credit Union halftime show. All Carlsbad through one half of play as they lead 40-8. We'll be back.
This holiday season, Ochoa Stucco wishes you joy and warmth. Whether you're cozying up at home or enjoying festive gatherings, we're here to help you create beautiful spaces. Happy holidays from all of us at Ochoa Stucco.
We are the Veterans Health Administration, and our hands provide life-changing care to over 9 million veterans across more than 1,200 facilities nationwide. Join hands with us to make an impact in your community. Learn more at vacareers.va.gov.
OFCU's holiday skip a payment is here. Need a little extra cash? Take a break from your loan payment this November or December with a discounted skip fee. The Skip a Payment program lets you skip your loan payment for $15, then resume your next regular payment. Submit your skip online at oterofcu.org. Some restrictions may apply. Federally insured by NCUA.
Your success is our success. We belong to you.
Ryan Richardson Motor Company wishes the Tigers an amazing winning season. May your efforts match your dreams. Buy, sell, or trade late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Financing available. Stop by for a test drive and score an amazing deal with Ryan Richardson Motor Company. 318 South White Sands Boulevard or online at ryanrichardson.company. That's ryanrichardson.company.
Use the equity in your home to finance your dreams. This is Leanne Bain from First National Bank. Plan those special vacations, those home improvements, and simply pay off those high interest rate bills. It's easy. Apply for your home equity line of credit today.
Member FDIC, equal housing lender, all loans subject to credit approval.
Need a business or personal loan? This is Jackie at First National Bank. It's easy. Apply from any device at www.fnb4u.com. Let's get started.
First National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, all loans subject to credit approval.
The Winter Circle has been outfitting champions for over 50 years in Otero County. Established in 1970 by our Gigi and Big John.
Let's show our school spirit. Whether you're a Tiger, Wildcat, Bear, or Chief, we can make t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos, and hats. And we do custom embroidery too. The Winter Circle does it all. Custom orders available for businesses, squadrons, and organizations like hats, polos, name tags, also trophies and awards.
Winter Circle.
1201 10th Street. Go Tiger! See you at the game!
Welcome back. You're listening to Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 1019, as the Alamogordo Tigers trail the Carlsbad Cavemen 40-8. I haven't checked any other finals today, but let me send some texts out here before we get the second half going as the other tournaments going on, some other games going on. Mescalero Apache girls taking on Laguna Acoma tonight. The Mescalero boys also facing off against Laguna. So all that happening here today. And trying to check in. So we'll get some of that going for you guys. But, yeah, Mescalero Apache at home tonight, both boys and girls. Cloudcroft boys and girls both taking on Dora tonight. Gallup hosting Tularosa tonight out at the Gallup tournament. And we've already seen the Alamogordo girls fall in their first game of this tournament, 55-32. They fell to Deming earlier on. So Tigers making their way back out on the floor. Let's fit in one more break, and we'll return with the second half as the Alamogordo Tigers trail 40-8 on the Richardson Motor scoreboard. This has been the Otero Federal Credit Union halftime show here on Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 1019, as the Tigers get some layups in here before the second half begins.
Fall into savings today at Local Credit Union. We're ready to help you with those high interest rates. Now through the end of December, enjoy 1% lower interest rates when you refinance your auto loan with Local Credit Union. And it's so easy to apply. Go now to localcreditunion.com or stop by and see us in person at 808 Washington Avenue. Local Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA. All loans based on credit approval.
This holiday season, Ochoa Stucco wishes you joy and warmth. Whether you're cozying up at home or enjoying festive gatherings, we're here to help you create beautiful spaces. Happy holidays from all of us at Ochoa Stucco.
Join Stand Up to Cancer and Jazz Pharmaceuticals to raise awareness of small cell lung cancer and accelerate the pace of research. Ask your healthcare provider about screening options that might be right for you or a loved one. Visit standuptocancer.org/lung to learn more.
OFCU's holiday skip-a-payment is here. Need a little extra cash? Take a break from your loan payment this November or December with a discounted skip fee. The skip-a-payment program lets you skip your loan payment for $15, then resume your next regular payment. Submit your skip online at oterofcu.org. Some restrictions may apply. Federally insured by NCUA.
Your success is our success. We belong to you.
You're listening to Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 1019. Welcome back as the Tigers trail the Carlsbad Cavemen at the City of Champions Classic in Artesia here at the Bulldog Pit. Final game of the day. And the Tigers going right to left here in the second half. They'll be on defense to begin things. Top of the key with the ball, it's Huerta, or Gain, trying to work around the free throw line. Gets bumped by, I think it was Best. That gets called for the foul. It is Best Favela. I take that back. It's Brody Lane who gets called for the foul. Right corner three from Orgain is no good. Hernandez skies for the rebound, and he will get it up ahead to Bryant. Bryant at the left corner. Cross-court pass gives it to Favela. Favela works towards the right corner, then back to Bryant. Bryant picks up his dribble, gets it to Hernandez, top of the key. Hernandez going to fire up a three, and that's no good. Favela, though, gets in there for the rebound. Put back no good. Battle for the rebound. It's saved by Best as Favela gets to it. And Julian dribbles out the top of the key. Trying to go inside. Found Lane. Gets it to the right wing to Hernandez. 7:05 remaining. Tigers trailing 40-8. Best from the elbow off the glass and good. And just the second field goal of the game for the Tigers as Nathaniel Best puts it up and in. 40-10 now, 6:52 to go in the third quarter. Chavarria with the basketball. Gives it up to the right corner. And Huerta. And working on the perimeter. Orgain trying to work off a screen. Goes over to the corner. And this is Priest. Priest guarded by Best. Priest works baseline. Ball's going to be deflected out of bounds last off the Tigers. And down inbounds here for the Cavemen. In the right corner. Chavarria's got it, guarded by Favela. And Favela will back off. Chavarria looking to drive on him. Gets in the lane, kicks it out. Open for three, and missing on it is Brandon Sullivan, and the Tigers with the rebound. As Hernandez gets it across the center line, dribbling over to the right wing, gives it up Favela. Favela works towards the baseline. Cross-court pass to Bryant. Left wing fires up a three. It's no good. Thought for a second he might get the kind iron, but it bounced high off and the right side, then off the left. Chavarria, bounce pass. Nice little pocket pass to Priest as he feeds it from the left side of the lane to the right. And Priest will get it to go. 4 for him. And the Tigers trail 42-10. To the free throw line, give it to Best. Now Lane. Hernandez with the basketball. Hernandez backpedals to the center circle. Right wing gives it up to Lane. Lane needs to get rid of it as close to 5 seconds. Hernandez now at the top of the key. Gives it up to Favela. Looked like he was going to catch and shoot. Able to get to the free throw line. Fires it up and in. Julian Favela. Tigers getting some of those jump shots to fall in the second half as they trail 42-12. Chavarria will take it to the top of the key. Gives it up to Priest at the right elbow with Best on him. Now left wing to Brandon Sullivan. Into the hands of Huerta. Huerta will give it to Sullivan. Orgain off a screen from Sullivan to the free throw line. Priest is going to be left open at the right wing, and he'll knock down a triple. Now, I was just about to say the Tigers have played pretty good defense on the possession, and they unfortunately lost track of Priest. And here's Hernandez at the right wing, going to have the ball stolen away. Chavarria with it. Chavarria dishes out to the corner. Huerta open for three, and he hits it. 48-12, and now a running clock, a 36-point lead for Carlsbad. Hernandez will give it up to Bryant. Back to Hernandez, and the Tigers starting to slow down a little bit with their passing offensively again. Tried to dribble drive in Hernandez and gets cut off. Finds Favela at the right elbow. Favela will work into the lane, and it's a pretty nice move there as he used that pivot foot and spun to his left and gets the running shot to go. And it's 48-14. Out between the circle, or rather I should say out at the free throw line. Favela is going to get called for a reach. Isaiah Richards will check into the game as Brody Lane will head to the bench. And it'll be a far sideline inbounds. Chavarria's got it. At the top of the key. And off to Orgain. Chavarria driving from the left wing to the basket, goes up with the shot, hangs on the front of the rim. Sullivan grabs the rebound. Turnaround shot goes up and in. 50-14 as Bryant dribbles all the way to the right wing for the Tigers, gives it up to Favela. Now it's Best. Pass out to the corner. Now Bryant. Best will pump fake at the elbow, go to the basket. Shot is no good, but he'll draw the foul and will go to the free throw line to shoot a couple. 4 points for Favela in the quarter, 2 for Best. And Best will miss on the first free throw. Subs for Carlsbad is Tanner Carnum and Malik Mills will check in. And the second free throw good for Best. 50-15, Carlsbad in front. As Orgain will bring it into the front court. Gives it up left corner to Carnum. Carnum cross-court pass to Orgain, who tried to catch it in midair and tip it up and in. Didn't quite fall. And the Tigers with the basketball. Hernandez gets the free throw line. Ooh, I think got away with the travel there, but the step through, but the scoop shot is no good. Mills at the left wing. He's trying to fire up a long three. That is no good. Rebound tipped and grabbed by Hernandez. Hernandez works around Orgain, gets into the lane, fires up the jump shot short. And the rebound pulled in by De Leon, who just checked into the game for Carlsbad. And in the right corner, having the ball deflected out of bounds, was Cornum. It'll stay on this side with Carlsbad. 1:31 to go, third quarter. As Orgain will inbound for Carlsbad. Between the circles, Mills dribbles, gives it up to Cornum. Cornum works right of the lane, goes out to the corner. Sullivan didn't get a clean handle on the ball, decides to drive. Dishes out to Cornum, who fires up a right corner three, no good. De Leon crashes the boards and gets the rebound. And he's double teamed, goes up with a shot, it's no good. Ball deflected to the baseline and goes out of bounds, last off of Alamogordo. Grinder will check into the game. Best will check out. And we are on a running clock. Carlsbad up by 35 exactly. And the inbounds goes to Chavarria. He dribbles to the right wing. Gives it up top of the key. And now to the baseline. Firing up the three and knocking it down is Shane Sullivan. 53-15, Carlsbad in front. Bryan will race it into the front court with 17 seconds left. Gives it up to Hernandez. Hernandez to the free throw line. Tried to step through a couple defenders. Got it out to the corner to Richards. Richards is going to give it up to Hernandez, who goes up with the three. Shot was partially blocked. Grinder able to grab the loose ball. Richards went up with the jump shot from the baseline. No good. But there on the follow to put it in is Favela, who had 6 points in the quarter. But the Tigers still down big. 53-17 after 3 on the Rich Samoto scoreboard. And we will take a break. You're listening to Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 1019.
Ryan Richardson Motor Company wishes the Tigers an amazing winning season. May your efforts match your dreams. Buy, sell, or trade late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Financing available. Stop by for a test drive and score an amazing deal with Ryan Richardson Motor Company. 318 South White Sands Boulevard or online at ryanrichardson.company. That's ryanrichardson.company.
Happy holidays. This is Deborah Romero, President and CEO of First National Bank. Our goal is to help our communities prosper and continue to grow. Our attention is directed to support the goals and accomplishments of our customers, like opening a small business, buying a home, or planning life celebrations like a wedding or a new baby. We are here to assist with all of life's milestones. We express our thanks and gratitude to our customers for placing your trust in us. Wishing you all a safe and happy holiday.
First National Bank, member FDIC.
Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 1019. Start of the fourth quarter, it's 53-17. Richards going to get fouled by Huerta out near the midcourt line. And it inbounds the near sideline for the Tigers, as it'll be Bryant to put in. Bryant, Favela, Richards, Grinder, and Aaron Herrera on the floor. Herrera working to the lane, kicking it back outside those. He's double-teamed. And Richards with the basketball. He'll hand it off to Herrera. Herrera trying to drive the lane, lost his bounce, but somehow found Bryant. Bryant in the left corner trying to work baseline and got caught in the air. Turns it over. And racing the other way, Huerta to the basket and able to get his shot past the block attempt from Grinder. And Huerta with 7 down for Carlsbad, 55-17. Richards out between the circles with the basketball and gives it out to the corner. Herrera going to lose the basketball out of bounds. Antoine Herrera Hamilton coming in. Favela will check out. Hasn't been a significantly better second half for the Tigers. 7 points after, I think, 1 in the first quarter, 9 in the second. I'm trying to think of what the halftime score was now. No, it's 7. That's where the Tigers were at. Try to go inside, and Priest on the lane attempt commits a foul after he tried to grab the miss. And the Tigers will inbound with Bryant and give it up to Richards. We'll bring in the front court for the Tigers. Benitez getting ready to check in the game for Alamogordo. Out to the right corner. And tried to get Herrera Hamilton in the lane, but he was fronted nicely by Priest, and loose ball comes to Huerta. Huerta had the ball stripped away by Herrera Hamilton. Goes out of bounds, and Carlsbad will trigger it in from the baseline. 38-point lead for the Cavemen. Up by 30-plus at half. And Herrera able to knock the ball away from Chavarria, but goes out of bounds, and Carlsbad will put it in at the far sideline. Priest gets it. Herrera Hamilton try to slap it away. Loose ball comes to Jorge Herrera. And then a foul going to be called on Alamogordo. Second on Herrera Hamilton. Each team on one team foul. Under 5 minutes to go as Chavarria gets the ball into the backcourt. Looking to drive the lane, kicks it out, and charges. Chavarria will run over Herrera Hamilton. And Carlsbad's emptying the bench here as they'll bring on Elijah Banks. I can't believe he's a freshman. He's got some size. And Jonah Myers comes into the game. Like Kevin Quarles. As Benitez got the ball at the right wing. Benitez able to drive past him. And it'll be a foul on Carlsbad. And the Tigers will inbound at the baseline. It's Grinder Herrera, Herrera Hamilton. Benitez as the inbounds goes to Richards from Benitez. Jump shot from the baseline is no good, and a foul on the rebound will give it to Carlsbad. Subs for the Tigers as Benitez comes in. Bynum's in. Richards, Grinder, and Herrera Hamilton out there. As the Tigers putting on some pressure in the backcourt. Moyers with it. Across the timeline, able to find Priest. Priest dishing out to the right wing. Gives it up to Quarles. Quarles will hand it off to Priest. And now top of the key and driving is Green. And Green going to fire up a right corner three. It's no good. Inside rebound grabbed by Banks. But it's knocked away, and here come the Tigers the other way. Bynum will dribble it to the right wing. Give it back to Richards. Richards with the basketball. And he'll backpedal towards midcourt. Richards tripped up as he drives towards the basket. He's able to dish it away to Benitez. Richards a little slow to get up after that, but he appears to be okay. And he's going to head towards the bench. And Hernandez will check in. And a baseline inbounds. Benitez will put it in. And he'll get it out top to Grinder. Hernandez now with the basketball. 2:16 remaining. Hernandez. Good feed to Grinder as he was working along the baseline, and Grinder gets his first bucket of the game. 55-19. To the top of the key and driving the lane. Banks gets the basketball, goes up with a tough shot. No good. Hernandez pushing the other way for the Tigers. Hernandez in the right corner gives it up to Herrera Hamilton. Now back to Hernandez. Under 2 minutes to go in the game. Herrera Hamilton got contacted and lost his balance. Fired up a shot that was no good. Grinder was able to grab the loose ball. Pull-up jump shot from Benitez, no good. Grinder got a hand on the rebound, but it tipped right to a Carlsbad player. Quarles races the other way to the basket. Layup attempt no good. Banks grabs the rebound. And it'll be a jump ball. All right, they're going to call foul it. It is a jump ball. Possession arrow. Keeps it with Carlsbad. 1:10 remaining in this game now. And over to the left corner. Inbounds goes to Quarles. Top of the key. Banks with the basketball. And misfires on the pass. Hernandez steals it. Hernandez races to the bucket. Goes up with a shot attempt. He'll be fouled. And so Hernandez will shoot 2 free throws. Now, I thought you were supposed to stop the clock when it's a 2 free throw foul, but I guess not on a running clock. And Hernandez will make the first. And this might be the last of the action here. Hernandez makes both free throws, 5 of 5 at the line for him, or 5 of 6 at the line tonight for him. And Carlsbad will slow it up into the front court, and that will do it. 55-21. Carlsbad dominates from start to finish as the Tigers fall to the Cavemen. We will come back and wrap this up on the Otero Federal Credit Union postgame show. You're listening to Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 1019.
The Winner's Circle has been outfitting champions for over 50 years in Otero County. Established in 1970 by our Gigi and Big John.
Let's show our school spirit. Whether you're a Tiger, Wildcat, Bear, or Chief, we can make t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos, and hats. And we do custom embroidery too. The Winner's Circle does it all. Custom orders available for businesses, squadrons, and organizations like hats, polos, name tags, also trophies and awards.
Winner's Circle.
1201 10th Street. Go Tiger! See you at the game!
Fall into savings today at Local Credit Union. We're ready to help you with those high interest rates. Now through the end of December, enjoy 1% lower interest rates when you refinance your auto loan with Local Credit Union. And it's so easy to apply. Go now to localcreditunion.com or stop by and see us in person at 808 Washington Avenue. Local Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA. All loans based on credit approval.
This holiday season, Ochoa Stucco wishes you joy and warmth. Whether you're cozying up at home or enjoying festive gatherings, we're here to help you create beautiful spaces. Happy holidays from all of us at Ochoa Stucco.
If only life had a remote control, you could pause or rewind. Well, life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome, but prediabetes does. Take the 1-minute risk test today at doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its Prediabetes Awareness Partners.
OFCU's holiday skip a payment is here. Need a little extra cash? Take a break from your loan payment this November or December with a discounted skip fee. The Skip a Payment program lets you skip your loan payment for $15, then resume your next regular payment. Submit your skip online at oterofcu.org. Some restrictions may apply. Federally insured by NCUA.
Your success is our success. We belong to you.
Ryan Richardson Motor Company wishes the Tigers an amazing winning season. May your efforts match your dreams. Buy, sell, or trade late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Financing available. Stop by for a test drive and score an amazing deal with Ryan Richardson Motor Company. 318 South White Sands Boulevard or online at ryanrichardson.company. That's ryanrichardson.company.
Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 1019. The Tigers fall to the Carlsbad Cavemen, 55-21. 6 points for Julian Favela to lead the way for the Tigers, 5 for Jaden Hernandez, 3 points for William Bynum, 2 for Aaron Herrera, 2 points for Ethan Grinder. Just, a tough game altogether for the Tigers, and certainly the running clock didn't really give them much of a chance to try to, maybe make something of the second half, but, got off to a slow start, and just really couldn't get the offense going defensively, letting Carlsbad get some open shots. I'm impressed with Carlsbad. They look like they're going to be a really good team this year. I'll be interested to watch them play Hobbs tomorrow. Hobbs look solid today, so I'm very curious to see what happens in that matchup. Again, so early in the season, try not to get 2 up, 2 down. But I think if you're Alamogordo, you're definitely disappointed with the play today in the game. Just not really able to attack that Carlsbad defense particularly well, not able to stop them on the opposite side, and too many turnovers, maybe forcing some shots, and just couldn't get the offense into any type of motion or any type of rhythm as the game went on. So just unfortunate for Alamogordo, but I think this group's probably going to have some growing pains and games like this where hopefully it's a learning experience and something that they can build on going forward if you're the Tigers, but definitely not an easy one to take. So Carlsbad will play Rio Rancho tomorrow, or I should say Alamogordo will play Rio Rancho tomorrow. That'll be a 10 a.m. start time here at the Bulldog Pit, and then the Tigers will obviously what happens after that could go a lot of different directions, but Tigers looking to bounce back tomorrow. The Alamogordo girls will play tomorrow at 5:30 against Artesia, and so we'll have kind of a split schedule again tomorrow here at the Artesia tournament. We're going to take one more break and then wrap things up here from the Bulldog Pits as the Alamogordo Tigers fall to Carlsbad 55-21. You're listening to Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 1019.
Card Suite Life provides 24/7 control right at your fingertips. This is AJ with First National Bank. Fraud prevention is priceless. Safeguard your card. Download the free app for a simple, secure way to manage your debit card activity.
First National Bank, member FDIC.
Need a business or personal loan? This is Jackie at First National Bank. It's easy. Apply from any device at www.fnb4u.com. Let's get started.
First National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, all loans subject to credit approval.
The Winter Circle has been outfitting champions for over 50 years in Otero County. Established in 1970 by our Gigi and Big John.
Let's show our school spirit. Whether you're a Tiger, Wildcat, Bear, or Chief, we can make t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos, and hats. And we do custom embroidery too. The Winter Circle does it all. Custom orders available for businesses, squadrons, and organizations like hats, polos, name tags, also trophies and awards.
Winter Circle, 1201 10th Street. Go Tiger! See you at the game!
Fall into savings today at Local Credit Union. We're ready to help you with those high interest rates. Now through the end of December, enjoy 1% lower interest rates when you refinance your auto loan with Local Credit Union. And it's so easy to apply. Go now to localcreditunion.com or stop by and see us in person at 808 Washington Avenue. Local Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA. All loans based on credit approval.
This holiday season, Ochoa Stucco wishes you joy and warmth. Whether you're cozying up at home or enjoying festive gatherings, we're here to help you create beautiful spaces. Happy holidays from all of us at Ochoa Stucco.
I didn't ask to be thrown in the streets, but I did ask for help, and Covenant House was there for me.
For these kids who didn't ask to be put in this unthinkable situation, Covenant House is there. To learn more, go to safeplacetosleep.org today.
OFCU's holiday skip-a-payment is here. Need a little extra cash? Take a break from your loan payment this November or December with a discounted skip fee. The Skip-a-Payment program lets you skip your loan payment for $15, then resume your next regular payment. Submit your skip online at oterofcu.org. Some restrictions may apply. Federally insured by NCUA.
Your success is our success. We belong to you.
Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 1019. The Alamogordo Tigers fall 55-21 to the Carlsbad Cavemen. Again, will play 10 a.m. tomorrow morning against Rio Rancho High School. The Lady Tigers will play Artesia at 5:30 tomorrow evening. Both those games here in the Bulldog Pit. And then Saturday we'll be sure to let you guys know what the schedule may end up being. And Let's see here. Some final scores for you from other places. Laguna Acoma beat Mescalero Apache girls 54-15. Lady Chiefs are 2-1 and will host Dexter coming up on Tuesday. The Hawcroft girls fell to Dora 55-25 the Dora tournament, 1-1 in the season, and will play Amherst at 11:30 a.m. on Friday. And we'll have some more final scores to post up on our Facebook and Twitter tomorrow, or later tonight, I should say. Tularosa girls at Gallup tonight. The Cloudcroft boys at the Dora tournament, and Mescalero boys taking on Laguna. So we'll hopefully have some finals for you here before too long, and that'll be up on our social media again. Alamo Sports on Facebook and at Charles Winnicky on X. All right, that's going to do it for the broadcast. Thanks for listening to the Otero Federal Credit Union postgame show as the Alamogordo Tigers fall to the Carlsbad Cavemen on the Richardson Motors scoreboard, 55-21. And we'll be back at it tomorrow, both teams, Alamogordo boys and girls, against Rio Rancho and Artesia, respectively. Thanks so much for tuning in to our broadcast. We appreciate you wherever you are, and we'll be right back here from Artesia tomorrow. We hope that you will tune in then. And until then, have a fun rest of your Thursday nights. Back to ESPN Radio.
This holiday season, Ochoa Stucco wishes you joy and warmth. Whether you're cozying up at home or enjoying festive gatherings, we're here to help you create beautiful spaces. Happy holidays from all of us at Ochoa Stucco.
Ready, set, bake. Hello, this is Trisha Etheridge with the Holloman Spouses Organization, and it's everyone's favorite time of year, the annual Airman Cookie Drive. Our goal this year is to collect 850 dozen cookies to bring